Welcome back to 3 News at 5. We've been telling you about this for about a week now, that the holiday travel rush is expected to be one of the busiest we've ever seen at this time of the year. And the severe weather that's on the way could put a snag in some families' plans. And when I say severe weather, nationally, there's some things brewing.
Especially east of us and in the southeast, where things could get really swampy. NBC's Emily Ikeda has more on what to expect if you're among the record numbers who are heading out the door.
Before those July 4th fireworks are sounding off, a record number of Americans are taking off for their holiday weekend destinations.
You have to get out of the city, early enough or you'll never get out.
Nearly 62 million people, according to AAA, getting behind the wheel and along for the ride. A likely long ride for anyone driving in the afternoon today or returning after Independence Day from holiday hotspots like Cape Cod, the Pocono Mountains, Las Vegas, and coastal cities Galveston and Savannah.
You're going to be very frustrated.
Drivers will find some relief at the gas pump, with the national average expected to dip to $3.15 Friday, the lowest level on July 4th since 2021, according to Gas Buddy.
Collectively, that's going to lead Americans to save $500 million between Thursday and Sunday compared to what they spent last year.
But as the long holiday weekend kicks off, dramatic scenes in the skies. A flight returned to the St. Louis airport for an emergency landing after passengers reported smelling smoke after takeoff. On the East Coast, chaos on a runway in New Jersey.
You need to make sure this runway is shut down. We just had 2 planes try to land.
Multiple people injured after a small plane on a skydiving trip crashed, with 15 on board, after the pilot reported engine trouble.
Many patients that were coming out of the aircraft were covered in jet fuel.
The official cause still under investigation. And in New York City, a dozen people were injured after 2 buses collided at the Port Authority bus terminal, temporarily shutting down the central hub for tourists and commuters. While Mother Nature is also taking a toll, more than 36,000 flights in the U.S. have been canceled or delayed since Sunday, according to FlightAware.
Fingers crossed it works out and we can get back home.